Welcome back to Grammar Fundamentals for the PSAT. This is Chapter 4, Lesson 26. Pronouns are handy little words that let us avoid repeating the same noun over and over. But every pronoun points back to a noun, and today we'll learn how to find that noun and make sure the two match. Pronouns and antecedents. Let's start with the word itself. The antecedent is the noun, or group of words, that a pronoun stands for. Take this sentence. Maria lost her keys. The pronoun is her. Now ask, her who? Maria. So Maria is the antecedent of her, the noun the pronoun points back to. Notice I've colored both words green because they name the very same person. So how do you find the antecedent? Two quick steps. First, spot the pronoun, a word like he, she, it, they, him, her, or them. Second, ask yourself, who or what does this pronoun actually mean? The noun that answers is the antecedent. Spot the pronoun, ask who or what, and the noun that answers is the one it points back to. Here's the rule that matters most. A pronoun must agree with its antecedent in number, singular or plural, and in gender. Look, the players lifted their trophy. Players is plural, so the pronoun has to be plural too. Their, not its. If the antecedent is one girl, you'd use she or her. If it's one boy, he or him. If it's a thing, it. Match the number, match the gender, and the pronoun fits. One more thing to watch for. A pronoun only works if it points to one clear noun. Listen to this. Liz told Anne that she won. Who won? She could mean Liz, or she could mean Anne. We honestly can't tell, so the antecedent is unclear. When that happens, the fix is simple. Drop the fuzzy pronoun and just name the person. Liz told Anne that Anne won. If you can't tell who a pronoun means, name the noun instead. So here's your quick check for any pronoun. First, ask what noun it points to. That's the antecedent. Second, ask whether they match. Is the noun singular or plural? And does the pronoun agree? And make sure there's just one noun it could mean, so it's never confusing. One clear noun, same number, and the pronoun is doing its job. Let's try a few. In this first set, I'll show you a pronoun in bold, and your job is to find its antecedent, the noun it points back to. Read the sentence, ask who or what the pronoun means, and pick that noun. Pause and try each one before I answer. Norway is a small country. It hosted the 1994 Olympics. The pronoun is it. Ask, what hosted the Olympics? Norway did. The word country describes Norway, and the Olympics come later, so it points back to Norway. So the answer is Norway. The Norwegians invented skiing. They ski all winter. The pronoun is they, and they is plural. Who does the skiing? The Norwegians. Skiing is an activity, not a group of people, so they points back to the Norwegians. So the answer is Norwegians. Sonja Henie was a skater. She won 3 gold medals. The pronoun is she. Ask, who won the medals? Sonja Henie. The word skater simply describes her, so she points back to Sonja Henie. So the answer is Sonja Henie. Now let's check agreement. I'll give you a sentence with a blank, and you pick the pronoun that matches its antecedent in number. Find the noun first, decide if it's singular or plural, then choose. Pause and try each one. The Sami people have herded reindeer for blank living. The antecedent is people, and people is plural. so the pronoun must be plural too. There is the plural one. Its and his are singular, so they don't fit. So the answer is there. Sigrid Undset wrote novels that describe blank era. Be careful here. The pronoun points back to novels, not to Sigrid. Novels is plural, so we need a plural pronoun. There fits. Her and its are both singular, so the answer is there. Leif Erikson sailed west, and blank reached North America. The antecedent is Leif Erikson, one man, so the pronoun must be singular and masculine. He fits perfectly. They is plural, and it is for things, not people, so the answer is he. Let's wrap up. The antecedent is the noun a pronoun stands for, the word it points back to. To find it, read the pronoun and ask who or what it means, and the noun that answers is your antecedent. Then check agreement. A pronoun must match its antecedent in number, singular or plural, and in gender. And make sure there's just one clear noun it could mean. Find it, match it, keep it clear. Great work.